Welcome to Othership Learn and Breathe. First, we're going to dive into some breathwork knowledge, and then buckle up as we're going to put it to practice with a session from our app. You can always skip ahead to the session itself. And if you like what we're putting out there, then don't forget to give us a follow and subscribe. Thank you, and have an awesome journey. Okay, here we are. How to set up your breathwork space, one of our favorite videos. It's so much fun, and it's so important in creating that container that allows for you to fully surrender, to dive deep, to get in touch with your breath, and through your breath, your body, your higher self. It all starts with setting up that space.
Yeah, when you treat this practice like your special me time, you will get the most reward from it. And I'm speaking from personal experience here. So set and setting, what this is all really about. The set is about having the perfect props around you, all the right tools, while the set includes the mindset. It's the intention of the journeyer, aka the breather.
So did you say that right? Setting was the space and the set was the mindset?
I think I messed up.
All right, you get the idea. So the mindset, the set is the mindset, and that's like the emotional and psychological state of the journeyer before approaching the experience. So just take stock. It doesn't even really matter. Like if you are feeling upset, maybe that's why you're coming into this journey. If you're feeling calm, maybe that's why you're coming to the journey. But it just takes, it's important to take stock of how you're feeling before jumping in. Also, the mindset is very much about the intention. So it's not so much why you're doing it, not so much what you're doing in the breath work, but why you're doing it. Why are you coming? Why did you feel compelled to come into this breathwork practice at that time? And what is your motivation behind doing it? The intention is like a guiding principle through which to bring about your practice and then have these true experiences. So it could be as simple as, I want to release tension that I've built up through the day. Or it could be something like, I want to cultivate love and gratitude. It's so important to create that intention because the rest of the journey will be dictated by that intention.
All right, so the setting refers to the external conditions of the journey. This includes the location, the time, the props, and all other logistical aspects of the journey. So we're going to take you through the optimal way, and I repeat, optimal. This is everything we think that makes the perfect journey. Not all of it's required, but we're going to touch on it all. So this is the optimal setup.
Amazing. So the number one most important is your container. What room are you practicing in, or is it even outside? You want to create that space. You want to be in a nice space that makes you feel safe and comfortable. So it's nice to close the door, make sure that there's no interruptions, especially if you're embarking on a deep journey. You don't want your pet, your dog or cat coming in licking your face. You don't want your kid barging in on you. Just make sure that you've created that space so that you can be like, this is my time. I can fully dive deep into it.
Perfect. Then it's setting up the space. You have your space. Now, how are you going to set it up? So are you going to be lying down? And we'll always direct you in our breathworks if you should be sitting up or lying down. Most of them are lying down, so let's make it comfortable. Have a yoga mat. You can also be lying down in bed, which is a dream. You could be on a nice squishy floor. Whatever you need to do to make that comfortable space to lie down perfect, that's what you need to do.
Okay, next, it's really nice to have like a supporting bolster and blanket. During the upregulated sessions, you can experience some temperature changes, so it's really nice to have that blanket. It just feels like your cozy blanket. It's there as a support. And as for the bolster, we don't necessarily recommend using a bolster for your head. It just constricts your airways a little bit. It's nice to have it as open and as aligned as possible. But a bolster is really nice to have for under your knees, just to know that it's beside you, to even grab on in your chest. Have that bolster, have that blanket.
Next is something to cover your eyes with. We recommend using an eye mask if you have one. One that actually allows you to open up your eyes is really cool. It allows for almost a double journey. So you're breathing, your eyes are closed, and you can pop them open and it's still dark. And it allows for this entirely new experience to unfold. So this is a great tool. If you don't have an eye mask, it's fine. Just cover your eyes with a t-shirt, a sock, anything that makes it dark.
Amazing. Thank you, Mandy.
Yes.
The next one, this is actually probably the biggest, so pay attention. The sound quality. Where is your sound coming through? Our sessions are all about the quality of the sound. We have amazing music on top of the facilitation, really high quality. You won't get the same experience if it's coming through your computer speaker or your phone speaker. So we recommend either high quality headphones or just headphones. They're probably the best in that they really allow for you to go on this inward journey. There's no more external environment. You are going inward for this intense journey. Headphones, and if you don't have headphones or don't want to use headphones, just a high quality speaker. Make sure that you play it through good speakers.
Next is all about the senses. So lighting a candle, having some incense, anything that brings about that sense of journey, that sense of ceremony, giving it the respect it deserves. Like we said, it's your special me time, so whatever that means for you. You know, like think about the times you go to draw a bath. You have like the salt, you have the candles, you do the thing that makes it feel special. Well, treat breathwork the same way.
This is so important. I cannot recommend this enough. It all depends on, again, your set and setting. Like, how do you feel about going on this journey? And if you create about a sense of ceremony, a sense of reverence that you are going on a beautiful journey and you're connecting with yourself, then you will go on a beautiful journey and connect with yourself. So whatever way in which you want to bring that about.
Next is a essential oil of some sort. So we like to do a little dropper of coconut oil liquefied and then some camphoraceous oils. So peppermint, eucalyptus, anything that opens up that airway, and you can just put a few drops on your chest, rub it in. Think about when you were a kid and you were congested and not feeling well. It's that Vicks vapor rub feeling of just cleaning up the airways. So imagine with every breath, that's what's happening, and it's gonna feel so good when you do that.
Yeah, essential oils are big for that. You can rub just a little bit on your mustache right there.
Also, in pairing with essential oils is just like we said, a little bit of coconut oil, or you can use avocado oil, olive oil, and this might sound crazy, but you just take a little bit on your finger and line the inside of your nostrils with some coconut oil, like a lube. It really helps to not let the airways get really dry with this intense breathing.
Yeah, also put some in your mouth, swish it around your mouth and allow for it to drip down your throat. It just helps to lubricate it, prevents it from getting dry. That's so important.
Final step, a journal nearby. Have it right beside you. It's really nice to journal after you come up from these intense breathwork experiences. A lot of memories, emotions, feelings can come up, so just roll over right after, jot a word, jot 2 words, jot some pages down. It really helps to process the entire experience.
The journal is also great for preparation. So Mandy, you just spoke to the integration. What sort of insight did you draw from the experience that you just had? And then there's the preparation, and that goes back to the intention. What do you want to get out of this experience? And you can feel free to write it down. Automatic writing is also very beneficial for either before or after. It's just a writing that doesn't involve any conscious thought. It helps to draw the parallel and the connection between yourself and your higher self without much egoic thought. You just start writing. What do you want to get out of the experience? What did you draw from the experience?
So that is a lot of stuff, but like I said, we were telling you how to set up your optimal breathwork space. If you nail all these things, you're gonna have the most epic journey of your life. And if you only take a few, that's fine too. Every experience is different. Where you are, what you need is always different. So take what you want, use what you want, and go deep. Breathe deeply and surrender to the practice.
All right, here we go. You are here. You have arrived to exactly where you're supposed to be. To this wild journey of a session. A roller coaster of ups and downs, highs and lows. Breaths of varied cadences. Holds on full and empty of different lengths. The guidance is minimal. This one's all about the music. Chill house vibes brought to you by a mix by Flying Colors. The music is the train track of this roller coaster. Your breath, the train car, you the rider. Let's go on a rip. Fall into it, surrender, go deep. Starting off slowly, breathing to a count of 8. In 3, 2, 1. And in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In. Continuing at this pace. full inhale and holding at the top. And letting it go nice and slowly. Holding on empty. On my cue, you'll be picking it up to a 4-count breath. In 3, 2, 1, and in 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Continuing at this pace. Fall into it. Full inhale in 3, 2, 1, and take it in nice and slow, nice and full. Hold. Let it go slowly. Holding on empty for 20. On my cue, we'll be doubling the pace of the breath once again when the beat drops. In 3, 2, 1, and in 2, out, 2, in 2, out, 2, in, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, out. Continuing at this pace. Getting ready for a big breath in 3, 2, 1, and big breath in. Hold it at the top. And let it fall away. Getting ready for another big breath. And big breath in. Holding it. Holding on empty for 30 seconds.
Lovely tunes played, makes me want to stay. Keep me warm, keep me warm. The lovely tunes played, makes me want to stay. Stop to count the time.
On my cue, slowly inhaling the lungs.
Try to change
In
my
2,
way.
1, take it in.
Lovely much to get lost. Keep me warm. Finally get somewhere.
On my cue, releasing in a sigh. In 2, 1, let it out. At the bottom of this exhale, we'll be diving right back into it with a slow 8 count breath on my cue. In 3, 2, 1, and in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continuing at this pace. Your next inhale is going to be a big, slow breath in. Take it all the way in.
Stop to count the time.
Holding it, squeezing it at the top, and on my cue, releasing in a big sigh.
Down to your
In
side.
3, 2, 1, and release. Getting ready to flip right back into a long inhale. In 3, 2, 1, and take it in slowly. And let it out even slower. And inhale slowly. And exhale even slower. And inhale slowly. Hold and squeeze. Squeeze it all to your head. How does it feel? Letting it all go. In 3, 2, 1, and let it go. On my count, and when the beat drops, a fast 2-paced breath. In 3, 2, 1, and in 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, out, in, out. On my cue, getting ready for a quick inhale and a quick release. And big inhale, and let it all out. 2 count breath, here we go. And in, out, in, and big breath in, and let it all fall away. Two count breath, and in, out, in, and big breath in, and let it go. Big breath in and let it go. Continuous 2 count breath and in, out, in, out, in, out, in, big breath in and let it go. 2 count breath and in, out, in, and big breath in and let it go. 2 count breath and in, out, in, and big breath in and let it go. And big breath in all the way up. And with a sigh, let it go. Go and big breath, take it in all the way up, and another cathartic sigh. Getting ready for that big breath again, and take it all the way in, all the way up. Getting ready for your biggest sigh yet, and let it go. This time holding on empty for a little while. Getting ready, 2 count breath. In 3, 2, 1, and in, 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, 2, out, 2, in, out, in, out, in, out. Getting ready for a big breath in 3, 2, 1, and take it in, all the way in, all the way up, and hold at the top. And let it out quick. Hold on empty. At this time, as we head into a new track, I invite you to take a stretch. Arms overhead, legs outstretched in the other direction, shake it loose, and get settled back down into a restful state. Getting ready for a big inhale and a hold at the height of the inhale. In 3, 2, 1, and take it all the way in. Hold it, squeeze it. Let it go. Hold it. Squeeze it. Big inhale and in. And let it go. Hold. And big inhale. Hold at the top and squeeze. Letting it all out in 3, 2, 1, and 2 count breath on my cue. In 3, 2, 1, and in, 2, out, 2, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in,
Empiezas bajas y turbias con
existing.
Sol de los arenales.
Getting ready for a sharp inhale. In 3, 2, 1, and take it in. All the way in. All the way up. We're going to do a squeeze here, starting with your toes and your feet. Clench them. Move to your calves, clench your muscles, your legs, your hamstrings, your quads, up to your butt, your abs, your chest. Squeeze your hands, form fists, your wrists, your arms, your shoulders, squeezing everything to your head, your neck. Keep squeezing, keep squeezing everything to your head. Keep squeezing. We're almost there on a big release. You're gonna let it out vocally. Make it loud. Make it expressive. Make it true. In 3, 2, 1, and release. Back at it with a 4-count breath in 3, 2, 1, and in 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4, in, out, in, out, in, out. Picking it up double time in 3, 2, 1, and in 2, out 2, in 2, out 2, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. On my cue, big breath in. In 3, 2, 1, and take it in. And let it go. Big, quick breath and take it in. 8 count breath. And in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In. Let's double that breath. In 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Out. In. Out. Big breath in, all the way up, and holding it at the top. What do you feel? What do you feel? And release. Holding on empty. What do you feel? What do you feel? And a big breath in. Hold it. Where do you feel it? Where do you feel what you feel? And release. Getting ready for a quick 2 count breath. In 3, 2, 1, and in 2, out, 2, in 2, out, 2, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, On my cue, big breath in. In 2, 1, take it in. All the way in. All the way up. Squeeze once again. But let it feel good. Fully saturated with life force energy. Notice that. And let it feel good. Getting ready for an expressive and audible release. In 3, 2, 1, and. In 3, 2, 1, and in 2, 3, 4, out. take it in. Releasing with the vocal tone in 3, 2, 1, and. Getting ready for that breath. And take it in. Getting ready to release in 3, 2, 1, and. Holding on empty. In this space of stillness that you have created for yourself, you're more in touch than ever with your highest self. In this state, ask yourself, what do you want to cultivate in your life? Which vibrational state would you like to live your life through more? Happiness, joy, peace, gratitude, curiosity, love, abundance, compassion? What is it? Ask yourself. Bring that state to mind. Feel it in your body. Let it pool up in your heart. And on my cue, you're going to take in your fullest breath yet of the session, and you're going to breathe that life energy right into that intention, powering it up. And take it in slowly. Each molecule of air that comes in through you, igniting your will to be the best person you imagine for yourself to be. Hold it. Squeeze it. Send it into your heart, where your intention lays a seed, awaiting an infinite unfolding and blossoming. And on my cue, releasing and relaxing into full surrender, knowing that the rest will be taken care of. And release. Getting ready to breathe yet again more life into it. And take it in. And release. Breathing life into it once again, and take it in. meditation in 3, 2, 1, and... Holding on empty. Conjure up that feeling one more time. That intention that you have for yourself. That frequency through which you would like to live your life. And imagine it as though it is already a reality. You feel this way. You feel it in your heart because it is already true. Imagine yourself living your life with this energy inside you. It radiates within and emanates outwards. It permeates everything you do and resonates with everyone that you come into contact with. See yourself living this way and feel it in your body. In your heart. To your subconscious. On my cue, breathing into that reality, breathing life into it, and take it in. Hold it. Steep in it. Rest in it. Surrender to it. Embody it. Our final release of the session. Let it all go. In 3, 2, 1, and let it go. All right. That concludes the journey to this epic roller coaster of a ride. Thank you so much for taking the courage to ride along with me.
皆さん Jay-Z をなりたいよ。彼はすごいかっこいいけど、彼全然電話してないの。バカフェラや。
You can continue listening to the soundscape. I'll keep the music playing for a little while. If you need to integrate your experience a little more, or just hang out. Otherwise, bringing yourself back into the room, into your body.
皆さん Jay-Z をなりたいよ。
Wiggling your fingers, your toes, rotating your wrists and feet, giving yourself some nice, big, beautiful stretches. we can activate change in ourselves. We have the power to do that within. And the breath is one of the most powerful ways to bring us there, to bring us to a state of purity, of our highest selves, free of inhibitions, fears, the ego. Breath can bring us to a place where we can do some true growth and healing, make some true changes, free of what weighs us down from the past. Come back to this style anytime you're looking to bring about positive change in your life. Thank you so much.
皆さん Jay-Z をなりたいよ。彼はすごいかっこいいけど、バカフェラ